So check this out, you're going to yawn right now. So a lot of rumors of the iPhone 8 have actually came out, and honestly, I don't necessarily agree with all of them, but some people are saying some really outrageous stuff. Obviously, this phone is going to get a spec bump. It's going to get a little bit faster. The camera is going to get a little bit better, but apparently the biggest change for this phone is going to be the outside, which is really important to me because me personally, I'm not that good looking, but I want my phone to be good looking. So if I'm about to meet some people, I can impress them by whipping out my phone and they'd be like, oh my God, that's such a good looking phone. But people have been saying that there's going to be like an on-screen fingerprint sensor or whatever. I'm not really sure how they would set that up, and they're saying there's supposed to be no home button, just like the screen on the Galaxy S8. But I'm saying it like this, I don't think Apple would remove the home button. That's kind of the signature thing about the iPhone. Now don't get me wrong, I don't think those rumors are bad rumors. I mean, it would be dope if that were to happen, if it was just all screen just like the Galaxy S8, but I think that's a little bit far-fetched, and I think I have an idea of what possibly could be the shape of the next iPhone. So this is what the current iPhone looks like now, and take note of the overall shape and size. I'll get to the back in a minute, but this is what I think the newer iPhone is going to look like. It's not a huge improvement, but we can see that it still keeps the home button and the front camera is in the same position and all that, but it just cuts some of the bezel off, and that's what the iPhone has a lot of, whether we like to admit it or not. It has huge front bezels on the screen, which are completely unnecessary. It really reminds me of the Pixel or maybe even the Nexus 5 or Nexus 4, but with those phones there's not even a fingerprint sensor there. With this, it kind of makes sense. Now Apple could go out and change their whole phone layout and whatever, or they could do another subtle change, which I think they're going to do. Either way you see it, it's going to be hard to say that Apple is going to keep the same device layout simply because they want people to upgrade and spend money on the newer product. Like, think about it like this, the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 7, just by looking at the front, are very hard to distinguish. I know the iPhone 7 has a bigger speaker on the front or whatever and no headphone jack, but from first glance it's really hard to tell the difference. And you have to remember that Apple is a business and they're in it to mostly make money, so they want you to upgrade phones. But the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus are great phones, and Apple is really going to need to knock it out of the park with the iPhone 8, the 10-year edition one or whatever, in order for customers who have older iPhones to upgrade to the iPhone 8 rather than the iPhone 7 or 7 Plus. And also, a lot of rumors about the back camera on the iPhone 8. It's supposed to be like vertical instead of horizontal, or whatever that is. It's supposed to be like down. I don't necessarily believe that either. I don't really see what the benefit of that would be. Maybe it would happen. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the 1M8, the HTC 1M8 that had a vertical layout, and that apparently that camera was really bad, but that had more to do with the megapixel count or the ultra pixels. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually have some super dope products coming out soon, so stay tuned on letsfindthat.com. That's just a huge array of just products and stuff that I try to post that I find that are dope, and I put them on this website, so go see that and go check it out whenever I post them. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button, it will also mean a ton. Add me on all the social networks you see below: Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. I post constantly on all of them. I might follow you guys back, I don't know. I love all of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.